Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome to this ability reveal of Karma. Finally, we get to know what she can do, what she can't do. And this is a post by Scarizad. If you're not into this sort of thing, then I appreciate that. She's still out on the PB, unfortunately. I hope she will be soon, although I've been saying that for about a month now, but there we are. What can you do? This is actually quite a big post, so I'm going to link it down below. If you want to read it yourself, go ahead. But I'm going to be reading out what basically they've said about it, what she can do, and nicely enough, they've actually given us the images of each ability as well, so that's pretty cool. But without further ado, they're actually in a weird order, by the way. Like the Q's down here and the it's whatever, it doesn't really matter. But anyway, I'm going to read it from top to bottom in obviously the order it's written in, just makes it easier. So the passive is called Gathering Fire. Damage from Karma's spells and basic attacks lower Mantra's cooldown. That's a pretty big deal. I mean, that sounds pretty impressive if you're in lane. I get the feeling from reading this, by the way, that she'll be more of an AP-oriented champion. Still can do the support stuff, but, well, actually, I'd say she's still as powerful as a support, but this gives her much more options in the mid lane. I think that's what they want to do with most champions now. You see, for example, I don't know, Thresh. You can play him jungle, top, and support. I mean, not top so much, but you get my point. Anyway, let's go on. So the ultimate, as always, it empowers Karma's abilities, adding an extra effect to the next ability cast. So for those of you who haven't played Karma, you use her ultimate, and then you'll use an ability, and that will grant that ability a different, well, no, it will do the same plus something else. So I'll go through that from Q to, obviously, E. Inner Flame, the Q, skill shot that deals magic damage and slows enemies. By the way, this Q, I think, is the most powerful ability out of all of them. I can see it in laning phase being really, really strong. Empowered by Mantra, Soul Flare increases damage and leaves behind a zone that slows, and after a brief delay explodes for AoE damage. I think that's going to be such an amazing tool for zoning. Say you're in the brush, everyone's seen support AD carry role. You're in the brush, and that will zone them out so well in certain situations, I think. I hope they tone down the AP ratio on that, because I think that could be pretty strong as a laning tool, you know, mid lane or something. But anyway, the W, Focused Resolve, enemy targeted tether that deals damage over time. If the tether is unbroken after a short duration, the tether target is rooted in place. That alone without the empowered sounds pretty strong too. I'm really glad they actually focused and thought about this kit, because it sounded really cool to me. Empowered by Mantra, Renewal, deals bonus damage and heals Karma for the duration of the tether. I think that's really cool. It would have been, I was reading this and I was thinking it would have been so cool if, for example, you could then tether your ally as well, and you're transferring, like, say, 50% of the heal to them instead. I think that'd be pretty cool. Or maybe, like, sharing it. I don't know, I just thought that, but obviously they didn't decide to do that, and I think that's quite a wise decision, because if I had my way, she'd probably be up, but there we are. The E, Inspire, shields an ally and grants them a short speed boost. Pretty fast escape tool or an initiation tool, so I don't know how big the shield would be, but again, I'm hoping it's not too big, but not too small. Obviously, we don't want her to be... Well, I guess we do as players, but then when you're facing her in lane, it's going to get crap annoying. But so far, it sounds pretty balanced, although we don't know the ratios. Obviously, that's what PB is for anyway. Empowered by Mantra, Defiance, enemies near the shielded ally are damaged, while nearby allies are shielded and granted a short speed duration. So pretty much the same as the other one, although it says nearby allies instead of a single target on an ally. So yeah, this sounds really cool. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just thought I'd do a brief thing on this. Obviously, if you want to read through all of this stuff, then obviously go ahead. I'll link it in the down below in the description. Obviously, I don't know why I struggled trying to say that, but yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching this, guys. Please leave a like rating if you have any questions in the comments. Be sure to ask them, and I'll answer them as soon as I can. And that's pretty much it. Have a nice day, and I'll see you soon.